Hello and welcome back to another video here on the channel where today we are doing a tier list for all of the Gen 3 Pokemon. Ruby and Sapphire era of games. This list does come with the Mega Pokemon and the Omega forms, but I am not going to be concentrating on those today. I'm just purely going to be doing the Gen 3s. So we have the belongs in the PC category for the worst of the worst. We have the mid, we have solid, we have good, and we of course have the GOAT, which if we're talking Ruby and Sapphire, we can kick this list off solidly with all three of the starters in GOATs, because all three starters were such good Pokemon in this game. And to be honest with you, I think the other starters can go in solid, because the actual starters and mid forms, they're okay. But really, you're trying to get to the GOATs. So I think we started off in a very good way. Poochyena and Mightyena, although graphically two of my favourite Pokemon, let's be honest, they're mid. They are just mid. And I'm going to put Zigzagoon and Linoon in the same place, because again, they're mid. Wurmple is going to go in mid. Silcoon is going to go into belongs in the PC, because all it can do is use Harden, and I don't want that. You don't. No one of us want that. But I think both Butterfree and Duskox can find themselves in good. I feel like they are both a solid choice. If you go back to Gen 1, Butterfree is a solid Pokemon, and both of these do a good job in my humble opinion. Lotad is going to go in solid, Lombre is going to go in solid, and the man, the myth, the legend himself, Ludicolo, is going in GOATs, simply because I love the way he shakes those maracas. He is an absolute hero, and I love him. Absolutely love him. Don't know what it's supposed to be. It's like a pineapple with a duck face, but I love it. Seedot is mid, let's be honest, as is middle form. Shiftry is actually going to go in good. I think Shiftry is a good Pokemon. I don't think anyone's here to deny that. So Shiftry can go in good. Swallow is going to go in mid. I feel like I'm missing one of its evolutions here. But either way, good Pokemon. Very, very solid. We are going to go with the Wingull and Pelipper, I think it's called. I'm sure it's called Pelipper. Into solid. They're very good choices. We have another Mega here. Ralts, Curlier, and Gardevoir. It'd be rude to not put them in good. And Gardevoir is going to make its way into GOAT. It's such a good, strong Pokemon. It would be rude for it to be anywhere else other than in GOAT. Next is the Surskit. I'm going to put that in mid because it is pretty mid. But Masquerain is going to go in good. I think Masquerain's a very good Pokemon. I don't think anyone's going to argue that one. Shroobish is mid, but Breloom again is good. Breloom is a very, very solid Pokemon. Slackoff and Vigoroth can go into mid. And I think Slacking is a tank. Slacking can go in good. Slacking can go in good. Nincada is going to find itself in mid. It's a mid Pokemon when it starts, but then it gives us two absolute GOATs. Ninjask, Shedinja are just two GOATs of Ruby and Sapphire of Gen 3. They are insane. Like they have solo wiped teams for me before, so they fully deserve to be in that spot. Whisper I am putting in belongs in the PC. I absolutely detest that Pokemon. I don't know why, I just do. Loudred is mid, and I'm going to put Exploud into solid. I think that's a fair place for it. Makihita and Hirayama can both go into solid. They're a solid choice, good fighting type. Do a good bit of damage here and there. Asmarul is going to go mid. Yeah, it's going to go mid. Nosepass belongs in the PC. If you're using a Nosepass, something's gone wrong. That's all I'm saying. Skitty and Delcatty are going in mid again. For some reason, I've always not liked them, and there's no real reason behind it. I just don't like them. Sableye is going in mid. Mawile is going to go at the top of solid. I think Marwile's a decent choice. Aaron's going in mid, and then I think Larion and can go in solid, and Aggron can make its way into good. Aggron is a beast. We all know it. We all know it. Meditite is mid. I think Medichan can earn itself solid. A solid, I think, is fair. Electric and Magnetic can both go in solid. They're solid. Pulse and Minim if you're playing this game on your own, I think they belong in the PC. I don't... Maybe someone can correct me in the comments, but I have never found a good use for them other than in double battles. So for that, they are going in belongs in the PC. Volbeat and Illumise, I hope I've said that right. I'm going to put them both into mid. It's just a Pokemon I never really felt the need to use. So that could just be a horrible take by me, but I've never really used them. Never had a need to, so I'm not going to start talking good things about them now. Rosalia is solid or mid? I'm going to go mid. I don't think it's the best Pokemon out there. Gulpin is going to go in mid, but Swallow I'm actually going to put in good. I think Swallow is a fairly solid Pokemon, poison type. Pretty good. Carvania and Sharpedo are going in mid, although I love the... Sharpedo's going in solid just because I really like his design. I think it looks really cool. Whelmer I'm going to put in mid, and Wailord I'm actually going to put in good. I think Wailord was a pretty solid water type. A pain in the arse to evolve on Pokemon Go. If you've played it, you'll know. 400 candies, what a disgrace. But it's going to earn itself into good. Numel, mid. I'm going to put Camerupt in good again. I actually really like Camerupt as a Pokemon, and it has got a very, very cool shiny. So that, in my books, makes it good. Torkoal is a solid choice. Spoink is mid. Grumpig is going to go in good. Grumpig is a very, very good Pokemon. And then we have our next. Belongs in the PC. I hate Spinder. And you can't change my mind on this. I just hate it. Trapinch is mid. Brava is mid. But Flygon will make its way into good. Flygon is a very good Pokemon. Very versatile. And to be fair, it does a good amount of damage in the Elite Four. So put it in good. Cacnea and Cacturn are going to join the mid category. I don't really like them, to be honest. There's not much else to say. I just, design-wise, it looks a bit like a Scarecrow, which is kind of cool, but I think mid's the right place for that. Swablu can go in solid, and I think Alterion is going to go in goat for me because it's so bulky, so good, and it offers so many different options. I think we've all done a run and had an Alterion and gone, wow, what a beast. So that is going in goat. Zangoose belongs in the PC. I hate it. I don't know why. It's trying to be Wolverine. It doesn't need to be Wolverine. You're going in there. So Viper, I'm actually going to put in mid. It's okay, but not massive on it. Lunatone and Solrock, I'm actually going to put it belongs in the PC. They are two Pokemon, again, that I never really enjoyed using in the games. So for me, I would have just left them in the PC. There's no need for them to come out. Barbroach is... Barbroach is going in belongs in the PC, just because I feel like the design they didn't put much effort into. But Wishcast, I'm actually going to put in good. I think Wishcast is a very solid water-type Pokemon, as well, ground water, but it's not affected by electric, so it kind of makes it a bit of a beast. Crawfish and Crawdon, I'm actually just going to chuck in mid. Again, two Pokemon I haven't really had much experience using because I've never really felt the need to. Boltoy is going to go into mid, and I think Cradle can go into good. I think that's a fair place for it. It's a very, very good Pokemon. Great Dilly, solid. It's a solid Pokemon. Anorith and Almaldo, I hope I've said that right. I'm going to put in mid and solid. Again, two Pokemon I haven't really used, to be honest. The more I do these, the more I realise there was just Pokemon that I just did not use. Phoebus is going in mid, but Milotic is going up in the go. A, for design, and B, it is a very good Pokemon, but it's mainly for the design. I think this is sick. All forms of cast form are going in belongs in the PC. You will not change my mind. I despise them. Kecleon is also going in belongs in the PC because, again, it's a Pokemon I don't think I ever used in the game, and if I did, it was very unmemorable because I've put it in belongs in the PC. Shuppet. Yeah, Shuppet and Bayonet can go into solid. I think we'll all agree on that. As well as Duskull and Dusclops. Or is that Dusknoir? Where is Dusclops then? I'm missing it from my list. But yeah, they're both going in solid. In actual fact, no, solid is fine. Solid is fine. Tropius is going to go in mid. Chimchow. Ooh, it's going and belongs in the PC. I don't think I ever used it either. I played these games a lot, and that is a Pokemon that, although looks cool, I don't think I've ever used, so it's going and belongs in the PC. Absol can make its way into solid. Wynaut is mid. Snorunt is mid. Glalie, I think, can merit itself a good. I think it's a very good ice type, pretty solid, and it's one of the Elite Four's Pokemon if I remember correctly, so has to be good. Spheal is going to go in mid. I think Solio can make its way into solid, and Walrein is going to go in good as well. It's an absolute beast on Pokemon Go if you have it, so use it in battles if you do. Clamperl belongs in the PC. I hate the design of this. I don't even know what it's called. That's how unmemorable that is in my brain, so I apologise for that. We've got ourselves a mid. Relicanth. Relicanth's mid. It can make it in mid. Love Disc belongs in the PC. Bagon is solid. But Salamence is a goat. Can't argue it. You know it. We all know it. Salamence is an absolute goat. Beldum is solid. Metang is solid. And Metagross again is a goat. I love Metagross. Oh, I love Metagross. Shiny Metagross as well. Ooh, that is a goat. Goat and deserves to be goat. All the Reggies, if you know me, I hate the Reggies. They're all going in belongs in the PC. You will never change my mind. Latios and Latios are just clear goats. There's nothing more that needs to be said on them. Both in the Pokemon card world and in just Gen 3 Pokemon. They are insane. Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, I think we all agree, are going in goat. They are some of the best legendaries to ever do it. Jirachi, I'm going to put in good. I love Jirachi and I really love the design of it, but to use it, is it a go? I'm going to say no. I'm going to put it in good. Deoxys is a tricky one because we have all the forms. So normal Deoxys, I'm going to put it in goat just because I love Deoxys. Defense form, I'm going to put in good. I think this one is... I mean, the other ones are all goated, actually. There's no denying it. Do you know what? All forms of Deoxys can make their way into goated, because Deoxys in all forms is pretty special. So, well-deserved, in my opinion. And that is that. Oh, wow, we got through that quicker than I thought we would. So, please do let me know what you think about this list in the comments below. The GOAT section, I think, is spot on the money. We have a lot of solid, and we do have a lot of mid. The Reggies have probably done a little bit dirty, but I hate them, so they're staying there. Let me know again what you think about this list in the comments below, and let me know what you would like to see a tier list of next. My name has been PokeJG, and I will see you with some Pokemon content very soon.